Yo, what's going on, guys? We got picks for the Eagles versus Rams and the Bills versus Ravens. These are probably the two best games of the weekend, both on Sunday. This should be an awesome video that we got lined up. To recap the Saturday games, I do record a lot of these videos in advance, so I can't give you one. But do me one favor. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. If this video does get 200 likes, I'm going to give you guys a bonus pick for the Monday night games. So make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe. I'm like the first person every single day to post these videos. And if you guys have not yet, our group has 17,000 people in it now. So make sure to go join that down below. You can see the results. They speak for themselves. If you're in this group since we started and you bet 10 bucks a slip, you're up over $4,000 right now, just following the picks we sent in here. And if you want to join the VIP section for completely free, all you have to do is go down in the description, download Underdog Fantasy or any app we have. We have a bunch of them listed. We have PrizePicks, Parlay Play, Chalkboard, Better, Dabble. Go download any of them. Use the promo code PISTONS and then just comment saying like, hey, I used your code, and we'll get you a free month inside the group. We'll reply to you and we'll get you in there. Either way, guys, let's jump straight into the video. First pick I got for you guys. I'm actually going to give you a quick little prediction for both of the games. So first up, we have the Eagles versus the Rams. In full transparency, I am a bit of an Eagles fan. Don't hate me. I know I have a lot of viewers in Texas, Dallas fans, but I'm not really biased in terms of picking teams or anything. I think it's going to be a lot closer of a game than people might think. I think Matt Stafford in the playoffs is an absolute machine, and yes, it is a snow game, but I do believe this game comes down to the wire. I believe it's going to be very, very close, closer than people anticipate. If I had to pick a team, I think the Eagles will probably win, just being that they have that home advantage, which is a very big factor in Philadelphia. Either way, though, I think it's going to be a lot closer than the last time these two teams played, where Saquon pretty much just ran all over them. Either way, Bills-Ravens, oh man, this one is tough. These are two of the best teams in the league. I'm going to take the Ravens, though. I feel bad because I feel like part of me wants to think it's the Bills' year, but I just don't think they have enough weapons on offense to get it done. And I think Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson are too good of a duo on offense, and they will probably get another close game, close win. Yeah, those are my picks. I've had to give it to you. Eagles in a very close game, Ravens in a close game. But yeah, let's get into it. First pick on the lineup is going to be on Derrick Henry for more than 19.5 yards on his longest carry. So Derrick Henry has hit this in 78% of his games this season. Not only that, but the games where he missed it, he went for 19 against the Eagles, 13 here, 11 here, and then 9 in his first game. But specifically last time he played the Bills, bro went for 87 yards on his longest carry. And I do believe the Bills, to some extent, will sell out to stop Henry. But Lamar Jackson has been one of the most efficient passers we've ever seen in the NFL this season. He's been lighting it up. And I don't see how you can fully dedicate to stopping Derrick Henry with the way Lamar Jackson's been playing. So the run lanes will be open. We know Lamar is obviously a running quarterback, so he'll be able to draw some attention away from Derrick Henry as usual. And like I said, he's hit this at a 78% clip on the season. No reason to believe he's going to slow down, because take a look at this. Other apps like PrizePicks are up at 21.5. That's a 10% difference, meaning 2 yards on a 19-yard line. That's a huge deal. So definitely grab Derrick Henry on Underdog while you guys still can for the first pick on the lineup. For the second pick, we're going to head over to the Eagles versus Rams game, and then the third pick, we're going to go back to the Bills game. But before I tell you guys that, if you want up to $1,000 for free, and they're also going to hook you up with this Josh Allen square. I know it says Mahomes on screen. It's actually going to be Josh Allen for more than 1 yard. Then make sure to go download Underdog. So when you guys download this app for NFL Sunday, you're going to get up to $1,000 for free. You're going to get a Josh Allen 1 yard special. Like I just said, it's not Mahomes. I just forgot to change the graphic. And then also you guys are going to get a 6x payout on this slip. Normally, if you're on PrizePicks, you're only going to get a 5x. You're getting a 6x if you're on Underdog. And then like I said before, just comment down below or send us an email if you end up using our code. We'll get you a free month in the VIP group so you can start getting results like this, which is just off the charts, crazy stuff. So let's keep it going. Derrick Henry, first pick, and now the second pick we're going to be taking is on A.J. Brown for more than 67 yards. And yes, I know it's a rain game, or excuse me, a snow game, but I have to think that with the way the Eagles pass offense looked last week, I think we see A.J. Brown go out there, read the book on the sideline again, and play really well. I think they're going to get him involved early and often, even with it being rain, like I said, because there's a couple key stats we want to look at. Number one, the Rams do not have a good receiving yards defense, meaning a pass defense. They give up the 22nd most yards per game in the receiving game, meaning they are a bottom 10 pass defense, which I think Jalen Hurts and the offense will look to take advantage of a little bit more because the Rams are probably going to sell out to stop Saquon. Like, it's a snow game. Saquon went for 255 against them last time. I think they're going to sell out to stop him. And in A.J. Brown's last two matchups against the Rams, earlier this season, in I believe week 12 it was, he went for 109. And then last season, same personnel except Saquon wasn't there, basically. They had DeAndre Swift, I believe it was. And you can see he went for 127. And we're getting his number at 67, which is pretty low. Granted, he did have a really bad game against the Packers, but I think it was just the game script. It was a very defensive matchup, and the Eagles leaned really heavy on their run game. So I think we see A.J. Brown get involved early. We see him get involved often, and I think the Eagles offense is going to make a keynote to get A.J. Brown the ball. Anyway, last pick on the lineup, we're going to be heading over to the Baltimore versus the Buffalo Bills game, and we're going to take Amari Cooper for more than 23 yards. I know it's a little bit of a scary pick, but Amari Cooper was brought into Buffalo for games like this. And I know he hasn't been great. He's had his spike weeks. It's kind of weird. You can see he does pretty bad. He has a spike week, does pretty bad, spike week. Same exact thing all season long. And they brought him here for games like this. They brought a veteran guy who has shown advanced separation stats, very good. Even in this year, he's been a very good separator to some extent compared to the other Bills passing options. And we can see the Baltimore Ravens, they do not have a good receiving yards defense, meaning they are getting burned by wide receivers all year long. People like to hate on me for saying stuff like that, but it's a straight up fact. I say this stuff in my videos, guys, the Ravens are trash against receivers. There is no two ways about it. You can tell me they've been playing better recently. I don't care. We have an 18-week sample size of these guys getting cooked. They are bottom 5 against receivers, and that is not changing. No matter what you say, they're getting cooked by receivers this year. And in a game where the Ravens could easily get ahead at some point, I think Amari Cooper and this Bills passing offense is going to lean on him a little bit, an experienced guy, a veteran guy who can get a couple extra targets. Now, is it a matter of how many he catches, how many he can convert? I don't know. He's going to get some passes thrown his way, and I think he's going to be able to get some yards for us and definitely clear this number. So, those are my 3 favorite picks. To go back to the A.J. Brown pick, you can also even see Underdog's giving us 67, and I believe PrizePicks again is robbing you guys up at 70. So if you're on PrizePicks, I say this sometimes, it's kind of funny. You might as well go get a shovel out of your garage and just start shoveling your money into a fire because you're lighting it on fire. Number 1, you're getting worse payouts. Number 2, you're getting worse odds today. And then number 3, Underdog is just a superior app, in my opinion, just my opinion. So make sure to go join that app if you have not yet. You don't even have to use my code. If you use my code, I'd appreciate it, and we will get you that free month in the group either way. But if not, no worries. And then make sure to do me one last favor. This is completely free. It does not benefit me a ton. We get a little bit of a kickback. But make sure to go download Pikkit. Use the code PISTONS. You guys are going to get an app that can basically track all your bets for completely free. It'll tell you how much you're up on the day, the week, the month, the year, all that good stuff. So you can see how you're performing, which days you've gotten cooked, which apps you're getting cooked on. It'll give you an app by app breakdown. So you can see how much you're up on this app, down on this app, whatever it might be. And yeah, appreciate it, guys. Catch you on Monday.